Aria, a girl who always felt she belonged somewhere far away, finally drifted into a deep sleep under the pale light of a very unusual night. Tonight, the moon above was not silver or gold, but a deep, mesmerizing shade of blood red, shimmering with forgotten magic just waiting to be claimed. Suddenly, the air around her bed shimmered and fractured like delicate glass, pulling her breathlessly into a swirling vortex of lavender and silver mist. She felt herself falling through the vast, empty space between one world and the next, landing softly somewhere ancient and untouched by time. When she opened her eyes, she was standing in the realm of Elarion, a magnificent land built entirely from crystallized dreams and wishes. Giant glowing trees with branches made of amethyst surrounded her, dropping silver, echoing petals that whispered secrets as they touched the ground. A mysterious, ethereal voice, sounding like distant chimes, echoed through the silent forest, telling her she was the moon's chosen bride. This voice explained that only she possessed the pure heart needed to seek and finally awaken the legendary, long-lost, sleepless prince. Just then, a majestic raven with iridescent black feathers, introducing himself as Eldrick, landed gracefully upon her shoulder. Eldrick revealed the heartbreaking truth. Elarion was slowly fading away because the prince had not dreamed a single dream in 1,000 lonely years, stuck in eternal rest. Eldrick guided Aria to the magnificent frozen glass palace, towering high above the crystal woods. He warned her sternly that the prince was guarded by a powerful ancient curse that would instantly transform anyone who dared to touch him into fleeting, sparkling stardust. Aria looked upon the beautiful, desolate palace and felt a powerful, undeniable connection to the sleeping royalty within. She knew her mission was vital. She vowed to break this cruel, desolate curse, finding a way to reach his heart without using any traditional magic at all. Carefully, Aria approached the carefully shimmering colossal palace gates, which opened silently, seemingly sensing the purity of her intentions and her unique earthborn soul. She walked down endless hallways lined with frozen tapestries, their silver threads whispering forgotten royal history. Inside, Prince Lucian lay suspended in time, encased with a thick, unbreakable glass column, looking perfectly serene but utterly desolate. His armor was etched with faded starlight, and his expression held a deep, profound sadness, reflecting his century-long dreamless sleep. With only the moonlight as her witness, Aria sat beside the glass barrier and began to softly sing a forgotten lullaby from her own childhood world. As the simple, heartfelt melody touched the thick, enchanted glass, delicate, shimmering cracks began to appear across its surface. Meanwhile, the traditional, wary royal court, who distrusted all mortals, observed her actions with growing fear and suspicion. They worried that Aria's presence and earth magic would destabilize their rigid, orderly kingdom, deciding she must be stopped before the glass broke completely. Determined to halt Aria, the fearful court secretly summoned the powerful, dangerous Star Witch, whose formidable task was to magically erase all of Aria's memories of Elarion. The witch prepared a potent spell to send the mortal girl back home, forgetting all about starlight and princes. As the Star Witch's erasing spell began to wash over her, Aria used her last strength to whisper one final, tearful lullaby filled with pure, selfless affection and desperate longing. Her earthly voice, ringing with true emotion, echoed profoundly within the sterile glass chamber. Suddenly, the entire column fractured and burst, not because of the song itself, but because Prince Lucian, deep inside his endless slumber, had finally experienced a dream. He dreamed of the beautiful, unfamiliar voice that sang ancient, loving melodies just for him, and he finally awoke. Lucian stepped out of the broken glass, his eyes scanning the empty chamber, immediately searching for the girl whose song had stirred his soul. Though she was gone, he vowed to cross every realm and every dimension until he found the mortal who taught him how to dream again. After an arduous, lengthy search across forgotten lands and stars, Lucian finally discovered Aria living her normal, mundane life back on Earth, yet she had absolutely no memory of him or the magical kingdom of Elarion. She only remembered feeling strangely drawn to the red moon. He approached her gently, offering a single, exquisite rose sculpted entirely from solidified moonlight, which perpetually held its ethereal glow. "This is for the girl who taught a prince to wish," he whispered softly, hoping the enchanted gift would somehow stir her forgotten past. The moment Aria touched the luminous, enchanting moonrose, a flood of memories of crystal forests, flying ravens, and a sleeping prince rushed back violently. However, the curse was powerful, and upon remembering Elarion, her body instantly began to sparkle and turn into fine stardust. Witnessing her disintegration, Lucian made the ultimate selfless self-sacrifice, relinquishing his eternal Elarion immortality to save her precious, fading life. He chose to live as a mortal and fall with her into dust, rather than spend another lonely eternity without the profound depth of her love. Because of their extraordinary, profound sacrifice, the kingdom of Elarion didn't vanish but was gloriously restored, now powered not by volatile dreams but by the enduring strength of love remembered forever. The crystal forest shone brighter than ever before with vibrant, lasting light. Now, every single evening when the blood-red moon climbs high, the people of Elarion look up and see two new bright stars glowing passionately side by side. They are the eternal, celestial reminder of the Moonlight bride and her prince, forever bound by their unforgettable choice. If you love traveling to the magical kingdom of Elarion with Aria and Prince Lucian, don't let our adventures fade. Please hit that like button and subscribe right now so you never miss another beautiful tale of magic, stars, and eternal true love.